Good morning, everyone. This is Mercedes Warrick, and it's all spiritual. Pussy, frequency, the state of our womb, and more. This is probably going to be a little bit of a series. It's been very interesting. I've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning, actually on my way out to go to a meeting. The guides are not leaving me alone. So I'm going to do this one real quick and see where we're going to take us. Listen, sexual assault I have experienced. And the attitude and frequency of sexual assault and the mindset of a man overpowering a woman. So what is going on in our world right now and the dialogue that we're having is pretty close to my heart personally, as well as what I see as the mindset that is happening around me right now. A lot of women are, the last couple of days has talked about men encroaching upon them, just sort of this different attitude. And so I'm doing an art series called The State of Our Womb, and it really is about the state of how women are evolving into their state of peace, love, and joy for themselves through their sexuality. And through the creative energy and the essence that the womb represents. So that was sort of the first, this is the preamble if you haven't seen me before in channel. So that was the first thing that sort of came upon me. The second thing is this idea, in the presidential debate, there was a question asked, and I thought, they didn't really answer the question. Maybe somewhat of a surprise. But the question was focused around, do you have a private position or a private face, and then do you have a public position and a public face? And this is what really prompted me to sit down in front of the camera this morning, because as I was getting ready to actually put my shoes on and go out the door, Spirit was saying to me there's 4 faces, but there's really only one energy and one essence, and we are all feeding this consciousness, and so everything is in the consciousness. And so I'll let them come through and see which way. I don't know which point they're going to go or whatever, but I know as a spiritual channel and how I live my life, there are learnings and teachings for me because I am human and I have a point of view that is perhaps what I think at the time good for me and my living. But when we put it back into the metaphysical or the universal principle, then what ends up happening is I see it in a different way, in a different light, and I may shift my position, or I may say, it's not this spiritual. I mean, I don't go through this whole thing, but I may choose to go through the lesson to understand the frequency of a divine principle. I may choose to go through that lesson. So in some ways, I think, yes, we do have a number of different facets of ourselves that we're constantly pulling into our heart space to unify it so we show up every day as a wonderful, compassionate, joyful human being. And sometimes we just don't get there. So yes, I think that there are 4, according to Spirit, there's 4 faces that we unify. We'll see again what they're going to say. And this idea of frequency, this is not mine. This is what it's all spiritual comes about because I call them the shiny objects. And one of the things that has been really evident over the last few days are the frequencies that we're putting out into the world. I have a friend, her name is Heather Firth. She did an excellent post on listen to the candidates in this election and what frequencies do we want to bring about. What we think about, we bring about. So she just apparently during the debate took out a tally sheet and had words, tally sheet. And she would put down the words, and then she was saying, do I want this frequency for America, or do I want this frequency for America? Do I want this frequency in my life? Do I want this frequency in my life? What we think about, we bring about, and what we speak about, we energize. So frequency is very important. What frequencies are around us right now? And I thought that was excellent. The other thing, another friend of mine, Tanya Freeman, is doing I'm not certain what she's doing, but every day she's posting multiple posts under the theme of rich and spiritual. So this idea that we have to suffer our way through life, suffer our way through our finances, suffer our way through this election, suffer our way through anything, and not be rich and spiritual, that we can walk this spiritual path, we can be in our humanity, the best of our humanity, and still expect the best. So regardless of what is going on around us, our individual, unique transmission of energy is so important right now. So I'm going to go into spirit, and that's the preamble. We'll see what spirit has to say. And like I said, this might be a 4-part thing because they gave me 4 things this morning, and they're just on my mind. When spirit comes upon me like this, it's just on my mind. So I'm going to surrender a little bit and see what happens. Namaste. No no ni eke na 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 ni yoshiko na ieke na ni yoko kona ieke na anana ni yoshiko. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No ni ieshke na. There is so much. No ni ieshke na ni yoko na ieke na. It's been a long time. We've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning. Ieshkona, and sent messages out to people. Ieshkena, I did some personal work for our vessel. Ieshkena na Yoko, and on her heart. Ieshkena, Ieshkona Niekena. Largely in part, somewhat in part, we must be honest about what is happening in her home right now. Ieshkena na Yoko, and this idea of how frequency comes into the world. Ieshkena na Yoko Okona. So let us be clear about one thing. No ni ieshkena na ni ishkuya kona ni na ni yoshkona. You have personal inner empowerment, personal power and strength. Ieshkona ni na. So regardless of what is happening around you, ieshki iokona na ni ieshkena, you can seed into your existence, iokona ieshkena, that which you would like to have occur. So what we are saying to you is, it is not just within your individual home or body, workplace, or environment, Ioshkona. It is also within the space of your world, Ieshkena, your community, Ieshkena, your neighborhood, Onono Ieshkona, Iena. And Anoni Ieshkena Nanayoko, our vessel is charged with teaching applied spirituality. Ieshkena Nanoyoko. So that is partially why we are here this morning, is to say apply the belief system of your existence into your Anononieshke illusionary world. Ieshkena Nanayoko. So if it looks false, Ieshkena, and feels false, Ieshkena, switch it within yourself, Ieshkena Nananiyoko, and know that as you're carrying those vibrations, Iokona, Iena, then you can absolutely change what is happening in your immediate environment. Yes, Iokona. However, just think about it. Think about it from a really purely practical point of view. Can you put a whole bunch of eggs and scramble them together and not get an omelet or scrambled eggs or scrambled something that tastes delicious? Or you can put all those eggs and look and scramble them up and think, oh, this is just garbage and I'm going to throw it out. So, what are you learning here? We are not making lemons or lemonade or whatever that saying is. We're not talking about that. We're looking at the scramble. And then we're saying, get into a space of inner empowerment and deliberately apply your spiritual belief system. We are not saying any one particular belief system is better than the other, because we just deal with love. So we just want it all to be loving. But there must be conscious shift at times. So now let us talk about the 4 faces that we talked about. The face of your soul, Ieshkena, the face of your personality or your ego or your actual living, Ieshkena, the the place of your community, and then the place of the universe, everything is in this place that we call one mind, one consciousness, one love, and sometimes as you're walking through you would understand that there are four places at least, maybe more, okay? So we would use our the example of your humanity. Sometimes we just want to be loved. Yes, you just want to be loved. The I am wants to connect with the I am of another person. And that comes up and looks available to you in a number of different ways. And it is not for anybody else to understand. So when one is defiling any genitalia of any one portion of humanity, verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally, or otherwise, there is love there. That is the hardest thing for people to understand. There is love there. And sometimes it is the love of power, the love of the physical sensation, the love of the love of destruction is what's coming through. The love of destruction. It's hard. There is love there. Take a deep breath. So what are we being asked to look at? In the I am frequency, there are ways to shift. So if you looked at the world or life, is one big scale that's swinging back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Everything has a time. Everything has a rhythm. There's a time for us to plant. There's a time for us to reap. Well, that happens in our physical lives as well. So, the experience, even if it is just spoken, is happening somewhere. It is happening in the frequencies. And if it is happening to one, it is happening to all. That is the other thing that we must understand. If it is happening to one, it is in the frequency, it is in the consciousness, it is happening to all. So, think about this. We are not going to give you all of the answers all neatly packaged with a bow on it. This is very important for you to think about. What are the frequencies that you are putting into the general, universal, whole, one consciousness? Because it's all there. The defilement and the joy. What is your contribution to this? Breathe. This is a tough one. The state of the womb. We are giving our vessel the creative output of this through art. But the womb is creation. The womb is life. The womb holds the possibility of life. You come in with the eggs of the preciousness of the possibility of life. So stay there. Stay in life today. Stay in the frequency of life. Of what are you giving life to? And then understand your power as a female energy, men and women. We are not speaking of this, men and women. There is the law of gender. There is male and female in everything. So men are able to be in this creative space, Iyeshkona. So we are not exclusively sounding the gong for women, Iyeshkona, Iyeshkena. But in our womb space, we hold life. We hold life, Iyeshkena no no yoko and Iyeshkena, and that is part of the consciousness. So, Iyeshkona, Iyekena, it's okay to have four faces. It is okay. Iyeshkono, not that you needed our permission, we're just trying to give you another way of thinking about it. Oh no, no, Iyeshkena, because that's where the learning is. And we don't know everything. Oh no, no, Iyeshke, we cannot know everything. So there has to be some learning. Oh no, no, Iyeshkena. So there is this essence that we are soul and spirit and body and God. Oh no, no, Iyeshkena. And just within that, sometimes we look at things and we think, that is horrible, that is abhorrent, that is ruinous. That is not love. Oh no, no, Iyeshkena. I do not want to be a part of that, Iyeshkena. But what is the lesson before you? And if for no other reason, Anono Iyeshkena, to think of it in these ways, Iyeshkena, that you are unified in oneness. Anono Iyeshkena. We live in a world, Iyeshkena, Ananananioko, that is, some would say, dual existence, Yokona. But the idea is to get to the balance point. Yeshkona, yeke nananani yoko. So, if you're finding something that is not to your liking, then you have the absolute ability, gift, and joy, and love in your heart to think about the frequencies you are putting out into the world and then change it. Onono Iyeshkena, our vessel calls it applied spirituality, Iyeshkona, but it is taking the principles and knowing that you can absolutely put forth Iyeshkena, that which you desire, even in a world of undesirableness. I don't know if that's a word, undesirableness. No Iyeshkena, no yoko okona. So we love you, we love you, we love you. Iyeshkena no no yoko okona iena na niekona anana nioko. And we wish you would do. Anana no yoko. Enjoy the force. Enjoy the force of who you are. Iyeshkena na na yoko. Namaste.